Hi students, this is AR and you are watching my YouTube channel AR English Lab. Today we are going to discuss stanza number 2 of the poem Mr.Bleaney by Philip Larkin. We will explain it line by line in English. So let's start. Whose window shows a strip of building land, tussocky littered. Tussocky means clumped with dense patches of grass. My dear students, the explanation of these lines is that there was a strip of buildings when you look outside the window of that room. Patches of grass with rubbish were also looking out of the window. This is the explanation. Now we move next. Mr.Bleaney took my bit of a garden properly in hand. The explanation is that in these lines, landlady tells the poet that Mr.Bleaney looking after her garden. Her purpose is that the poet should also look after the garden if he hires that room on rent. Bed, upright chair, 60 watts bulb. Students, the explanation of this line is that actually, in this line, it is exposed that few things are present in the room of Mr.Bleaney. What are those things? Those things are like a bed, upright chair, and a 60 watts bulb. This is the explanation. Now we move stanza number 3. No hook behind the door, no room for books or bags. The explanation of these lines is that actually in these lines, the condition of the room is depicted clearly that there was no hook behind the door to keep it closed. Even there was no particular space for books and bags. This is the explanation. Now we are moving next. I'll take it. So it happens that I lie where Mr.Bleaney lay and stub my facts on the same saucer souvenir and try. Actually, my dear students, when we explain these lines, then we come to know that in these lines, the poet tells us that after observing the condition of the room of Mr.Bleaney, he agrees to take that room on rent and sleeps on the same bed where Mr.Bleaney has done. He puts the cigarette ends into a saucer of Mr.Bleaney as an ashtray. This is the explanation of stanza number 3. Now we are moving towards stanza number 4. Stuffing my ears with cotton wool to drown the jabbering sat, he egged her on to buy. Jabbering set means radio set. Now we are moving towards explanation of these lines. My dear students, in these lines, the poet tells us that he is trying to shut out the noise of radio set by plugging cotton wool into his ears. This was the same radio set asked by Mr. Bleaney to landlady to buy it. But now he is in trouble due to it. The noise of this radio set is creating problem for him. So this is the explanation of these two lines. Now we move next. I know his habits, what time he came down, his preference for sauce to gravy, why. When we explain these lines, then we come to know that in these lines, the poet says that he is well aware of the habits of Mr. Bleaney. He even knows very well what time Bleaney came downstairs. He can tell that Bleaney likes sauce over gravy. So this is the explanation of stanza number 4. For further stanzas of this poem, watch another video of mine. Please subscribe my YouTube channel AR English Lab. Thank you. Bye-bye.